Oh, hello there. I'm just reading my horoscope. Did you know that the word horoscope comes from the Greek words hora, meaning time, and skopos, meaning observer, and is something that tells you about your personality and future according to the movements and locations of the stars? Another word people used to use to describe this is astrology, which comes from the Latin words astrum, meaning star, and logos, meaning knowledge. Let's see. I was born in August and I'm a Leo, so it says, "You will have a great day. Indeed, you are in the best of moods today. You are on a roll and have lots of energy. But you have a tendency to look towards the future, and you should rather focus on the present." Well, that horoscope sounds wonderful, but I don't really believe in horoscopes or astrology. However, for thousands of years, people from around the world have really believed that the stars affect their futures, and this has influenced the English language. For example, the word disaster comes from the Latin words dis, meaning against, and once again, astrum, meaning star. In other words, an evil, unusual, or unexpected star. These days, we know a disaster to be when something goes wrong, or if something terrible happens naturally, like an earthquake or a flood. However, people once thought that certain movements or occurrences of stars, or things that they thought were stars, like Halley's Comet, were reliable signs that a disaster was about to happen. Have you ever considered that even the word consider is related to stars? Consider is from the Latin words cum, meaning with, and sidus, meaning star. These days, we know the word consider to mean thinking carefully before making a decision. However, it was common practice for ancient kings and rulers to have their astrologers talk with or consider the stars before making important decisions. Astrology is said to have been around for about 4,000 years and is still practiced today, as you heard from my reading of today's paper here. Also, you can see astrology being mentioned in modern media, like in the TV show The Big Bang Theory. However, be careful not to confuse it with the word astronomy, which comes from the Greek words astro, meaning star, and nomo, meaning to arrange or manage. Astronomy is the scientific study of stars, while astrology is the belief that the stars affect your personality and future. Why then do some people believe that astrology is not just a belief, but actual truth, based on some scientifically proven facts like astronomy? Well, in the 18th century, a famous writer named Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said this: "The superstition of astrology has its origin in our dim sense of some vast cosmic unity. Experience tells us that the heavenly bodies which are nearest us have a decisive influence on weather, on plant life, and so forth. We need only move higher, stage by stage, and who can say where this influence ceases?" In other words, there are things in our universe that we can explain through science. However, for those things that we cannot explain, there must be some mystical, magical, or godlike force causing them. We call this way of thinking God of the gaps, and this is often criticized by scientists and astrophysicists like the popular Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hopefully, this helped you understand words that have astro or sidus root words in them and the concepts associated with them. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And once again, this is Language Arts with Adam. And as one of my favorite science educators, Neil deGrasse Tyson, always says, keep looking up.